gonna beautify the earth, his footstool. The earth is gonna be beautiful again, man. Because right now you go to the hood. That's why Drake is so violent. Because I know earlier Yashwama went into that a little minute ago, showing how like trees pretty much soothe you and calm you, you know, and in neighborhoods where like the hood, it don't have that many trees. It has just a lot of broken down homes and closed stores and things like that, But you go to an Esau neighborhood, he got more trees and abundance of flowers and things like that. It's more calm, and and trees cool you down too. You know what I'm saying? It calms you down and things like that. That's why Jake is so got. It's one reason why Jake is so goddamn violent. All right, but it says, uh, to water therewith the wood that bringeth forth trees. I got me servants and maidens, and had servants born in my house. Also had great possessions of great and small cattle above all that were in Jerusalem above me. Right, we gonna have cattle and different lively stock, man. Hey, because right now, as the scripture says, you go to your enemy for all want. We gotta, you want some chicken, you want some goddamn cow, some ground beef or whatever. You see, you gotta go to Esau. Jake don't go to their backyard and have a goat, chicken, and cow and cattle. We can't. Some Jake might, maybe be able to get a fucking chicken or something, but it's complicated, But in the kingdom, man, we gonna have our own shit. We gonna go to our backyard, pick peaches. Well, he even gonna do it for us. Pick peaches, and send your kids out to out the way. Go get some. Go pick the berries and shit, man. Different fruits and shit like that, man. It's gonna be fresh. All right, it's gonna be ours. It says, I had got me great possessions of great. I read that. It says, I gathered me also silver and gold, and the peculiar treasures of kings and of the promises. I got me men singers and women singers, and the delights of the sons of men as musical instruments, and that of all sorts. We will have everything our heart desired, man. We will have music. You can be walking through your garden back there. I really wish I could record it, but like I said, it's too many Edomites over there and shit. I don't want people listening to my conversation. You know what I'm saying? So this is the best spot I can get where there's nobody around. So Salakia. But yeah, man, we have gardens and what's that shit? Water and water fountains and shit, man. And the little water fountains gonna be made of gold and whatever the hell you want, man. Different kinds of birds and exotic and little deer shit coming up, playing with you and your kids, man. You know, and that's something I was thinking about recently, man. I just want to enjoy the earth, bro. I just want to enjoy the earth with the earth, with the Lord's creation, different animals and birds, and you see what I'm saying. I just want, cause they be living their life. They got spirits too, and we gonna tap into that too. We gonna enjoy the earth together, man. All right, because now, man, this is you already know shit through, man. I have singer, man. I'm gonna have singing all fucking day long, man. Have a fucking piano just sitting in the midst of my garden, and I have a what's that shit called? Choir singing songs. I'm just gonna fall asleep in the garden. I'll be thinking of hella places to be just taking a nap at, bro. I'm just gonna be sleeping in my garden and have my singers play some soothing shit, all live music. You know what I'm saying? Instruments and man, come on. You see?